Schwetzel.
It's that new Schwetzel shit, ain't that about a bitch? I be getting to it, I can't show you how I live. Bitches in my spirit, want some proof, that's where it is. In my testimony, keep on lookout for the fucking vids.
Alright, what's up guys? It is Schwetzel in this bitch. For those of you who don't know me, I'm an artist. I also do fucking wisdom and knowledge type of shit. Also got some more new shit coming out that I'm not even going to speak about yet. Y'all just have to stay tuned for that type of shit. You can find me on all social platforms at Schwetzel, unless you want to add me on Snapchat. I don't really be giving out my Snapchat though. Yeah, that's irrelevant. But you can find me at Schwetzel on pretty much everything. Facebook, fucking IG, YouTube, all of it's the same. It's all spelled the same way, SCHWETZEL. I'm sure JSB is also going to tag that in the description or some shit in this video. So yeah, what we're getting into today is one of my fucking favorite songs. Actually used to be one of my least favorite songs, because it's like this song is like kind of a fucking vulnerable expression for me, you know what I'm saying? Because this is one of the first songs that I ever did of more of like a singing type of vibe. So when you hear it, you know what I'm saying, you gonna understand that. I've got a lot of other bangers, but you know, this one is just kind of special to me, so I figured we'd use this one for the introduction. But anyways, like I said, the song is called Fade In, Fade Out. It's not released on all platforms yet, but we're getting there. I haven't even posted the fucking updated version of it onto YouTube yet or anything. Like, there's some certain cuts and shit that I did to fix the mixing a little bit on it. But anyways, let's get into the lyric breakdown for this. Okay, so the way the song starts out, obviously I'm fucking singing a little bit in the background, and that's why I like this song so much, because I played around with like a background echoey type of studio reverb type of vocals and shit like that, and that's why one of the reasons why I like it so much. Okay, as the song starts out, I come in singing a little bit, and then I say, hey, it's that new Schwetzel shit, ain't that about a bitch. Now let's, before we get any deeper, let's go ahead and break that down. Because at this point in my life, I'm pretty sure I made this song whenever I had first gotten out of jail. Either that or it was just the first song of this type of style that I had made. So I called it that new Schwetzel shit, and ain't that about a bitch, because I'm always coming out with new shit. So, you know, always expanding, always developing the creative attributes and finding mastery in whatever genre we want to create or whatever it is we doing. Right? So it's that new Schwetzel shit, ain't that about a bitch. I be getting to it, I can show you how I live. Bitch, it's in my spirit, want some proof, that's where it is. And my testimony, keep on lookout for the fucking viz. Okay, so in this instance, we talking about, obviously, I be getting to it on my own time. A lot of shit don't get shown online. And also, a lot of shit just happened in the moment, and it's too fast to kind of put into words to explain to somebody and show them how you live and show them how you move and show them what you do and shit like that. It's not always the easiest thing to express that. So a lot of times it's just based upon a vibration, or it's based upon a frequency of vibration and an understanding based upon your own perspective and how you move. So sometimes it's not exactly easy to get that out. So like I said, I can't show you how I live. It's in my spirit, want some proof, that's where it is, because my spirit know what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? Even though it ain't nothing, it's no thing at the end of the day, but it know what it's doing type shit. And so that's where the proof is. And also my testimony, because my testimony breathes life into my experiences and kind of give you little clues and pieces that you can use on your own time to develop whatever it is that you got going on and learn from my experiences and shit like that. So yeah, keep on. It's in my testimony, the words I speak, the shit the wisdom and knowledge that I be kicking. So keep on lookout for the fucking viz. And then it go into the beat drop, and it go into just like a little piano. And I come in with the background vocals. That's all it is. I ain't telling no fibs. And then I run that back again. I ain't telling no fibs. And then the beat drop again. Boom. And then they go, babe, 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 won't you come my way? Watch me rip like Beyblade. Ain't no problems in the way. I be taking off today. So we'll stop right there. Obviously, a lot of times whenever you be speaking, people don't really understand what you say, and that's why a lot of times like artists will have an expression and people will like try to guess what they meant about certain shit, you know what I mean? And like especially with a lot of those old like soul songs and shit from the 70s, people will be like, oh, they were talking about this or that or this or that, you know, and lo and behold, they were talking about fucking heroin or, you know, or fucking some type of emotional space that they were in at the moment, and they were just using certain objects to kind of correlate it and give an example of the feeling that they was in at the moment. Excuse me. But yeah, to kind of convey the feeling that they was in at the moment. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of time that's what I be doing with my music. But the words that I be utilizing more so can convey a feeling, or it's something that's allegorical and not exactly literally what I'm saying. So for example, here it's bae, 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 won't you come my way? Get what I'm saying? Now that could be utilized as a girl, you know what I'm saying? An actual physical female, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, for me, in a lot of these instances, I be using the feminine energy to kind of use it like an affirmation to kind of attract bae, 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 won't you come my way? You know what I'm saying? Kind of magnetize more positive type of feelings and shit that's more fluid movement, shit that's more, you know what I'm saying, more aligned with how I'm trying to feel at the moment. So that's how that was meant to be taken. But at the same time, it could be a girl too, you know what I'm saying? I'm not closing myself off to those possibilities, you know what I'm saying? But in this instance, most likely it was utilized to convey some type of feeling and attract more of that type of feeling. You get what I'm saying? So watch me rip like Beyblade, because you know what I'm saying, hold on, watch me rip like Beyblade. That's you know what I'm saying? That's another thing, basically saying I'm taking off. I'm fucking going hard. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what you got to do to hit that Beyblade rip. You know what I'm saying? I'm ripping like Beyblade, and I'm also letting you know ain't no problems in the way, because I be taking off today. You know what I'm saying? So AKA I've been the solution to every type of problem that there can be. So therefore there ain't no problems in the way. So I'm free to take off. There's no type of blockage that's holding me back. I don't have a lack of fuel. You know what I'm saying? My jet fuel is all fucking charged up. I got the right type of fuels going and shit like that. There's no problems in the way. There's no blockages. So I be taking off today. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not stuck. So that's that bit of it. Now let's continue from there. It say, cook up Chef and Ramsay, baby, I don't never play. On the way, I got the cake. I got shit I never say. You can see it on my face. Yes, sir. That's the little ad lib in the back. Yes, sir. But anyways, so we start off with the we left off from the I be taking off today. So it's cook up Chef and Ramsay, baby, I don't never play. On the way, I got the cake. I got shit I never say. You can see it on my face. Yes, sir. So, once again, just like with the Beyblade rip, I'm cooking up like fucking Chef Ramsay. Whoever else go harder than fucking Chef Ramsay in the kitchen? You know what I'm saying? So the studio space is my kitchen. You get what I'm saying? So, I rule in there type of shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like Chef Ramsay when I'm in my kitchen. You get what I'm saying? I'm cooking up. I'm putting in all the right seasonings and fucking making sure I got a good sear on the steak and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't ever play either. That means when I'm in the kitchen, I'm not playing around. And not only that, and just in general, business means whatever it may be. I don't play. I don't play no games. You know what I'm saying? I do what's fun and enjoyable, but at the same time, I don't play no games. I'm serious about what I have going on. You know what I'm saying? On the way, I got the cake. Already got in my pocket, got more on the way, magnetizing, more affirmations, more attractiveness, more bringing in those fluid creative juices and flows that's going to put me in a position to magnetize more cake into my circumstances situation. Get what I'm saying? So, and also I got shit I never say. You can see it on my face. Yes, sir. Now, let's pay attention to that. I got shit I never say. You can see it on my face. When I look in the mirror, I can tell, me personally, you know, some people might not be able to perceive things like that, you know, but me personally, it's a lot of shit that I've experienced, a lot of wisdom and knowledge that I've become privy to that is something that shouldn't be revealed type of thing. There's a lot of shit that I've went through in my life where I've experienced like being punished or something for revealing too much, you know what I mean? Or trying to overfeed somebody type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I got shit I never say. You can see it on my face. And you can definitely see it on my face. So let's move forward. Snakes up in the grass, so I be sticking to the plane. The way I'm heating up, they might just call me Schwetzel Flame. Yeah, snakes all up in the grass, so I be sticking to the plane. That mean I'm above that shit. I'm outside the parameter of what is so-called interpersonal relationships with where you're dealing with snakes and demons and fucking people trying to betray you and shit like that. I'm beyond that. Not to the point where I'm like just fucking hermit mode and solo and in the house all the time. Like, yeah, that's a part of it, but at the same time, you know, I just know my percentage levels of how far I can go with somebody and how far a relationship is meant to go. So therefore, I'm sticking to the plane. And even though there is the movie Snakes on the Plane, there ain't no snakes on my plane. My plane is completely clean. It's been fucking rediscovered. It's been fucking bleached and checked in every nook and cranny multiple times. You know what I'm saying? So my plane's good type shit. And the way I'm heating up, they might just call me Schwetzel Flame because based upon progress and continuously day in and out, routine and pattern in these creative attributes, that's giving me that heating up type of energy. Call me Schwetzel Flame type of energy. Motherfucker shining bright. Shining so hard I'm turning tunnels into bright halls type of energy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's continue on with that. And then I say, I done made my way because, yeah, this life is not a game. All this shit is not the same. Might just take it to the grave. And then that's when the ad-libs come back in. Might just take it to the grave. I might just take it to the grave. But yeah, I done made my way because, yeah, this life is not a game. I play it as a game. It kind of is a game, but at the same time, it's not a game. There is serious shit. You can easily fucking die and have to come here and start all over. You know, different shit like that. But at the same time, it is a game, so don't take it too seriously type of shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I done made my way because, yeah, this life is not a game. I took the shit seriously that I'm supposed to take seriously and the shit that's supposed to be light and kind of just roll off your shoulders like water off a duck's back type of situation. Let that shit go. The shit that's supposed to be taken seriously, I've taken it seriously, and that's how I have learned to kind of keep it pushing and fucking make my way. You get what I'm saying? Get closer to a better version of myself. All the shit is not the same. Might just take it to the grave. That ties back into the piece where I said I got shit I never say. You can see it on my face. That ties back into that. All the shit is not the same. Might just take it to the grave because at certain times there might have been shit that you would have been okay for you to express. You know what I mean? But at other times the shit just don't hit right. Other that or it get trampled underneath people's feet as far as not valuing what you have to say, your opinion, your outlook, different shit like that. You know what I mean? Now we on the chorus. The chorus starts out. Fade in, fade out. I'ma keep it raining even if there was a drought. I'ma keep it pushing because I know what I'm about. I'ma keep them checks all coming in with large amounts. Okay, so based on this, we talking about fade in, fade out. This is basically being light in weight and being able to fade into and fade out of situations based upon where you need to be at the moment. And especially if shit starts to get weird or shit starts to get spooky, you know what I'm saying? You can just fade out of a situation real quick. So that's basically like the light and weight version of expressing experiences. Right? So from here goes on time to keep it raining even if there was a drought. This is another formulation of speaking creations as affirmations. This is another example of magnetizing shit coming back to you. Same with the very next line. I'm gonna keep them checks all coming in with large amounts. I'm gonna keep it pushing because I know what I'm about. I'm gonna keep it raining even if there was a drought. So therefore, with that one, I'm magnetizing and bringing back more desirable feelings and shit like that. I'm not gonna be dry in the heart. I'm not gonna be dried out in the mind. I'm gonna keep my creative juices flowing and shit like that, and keep that going. So the next two lines are pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna keep it pushing because I know what I'm about, and I'm gonna keep them checks all coming in with large amounts. Pretty self-explanatory, no blockages. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I know what I'm about. I know where I'm going. I know where I came from. Ain't nothing to worry about. and I'm gonna keep them checks all coming in with large amounts. Whatever I got in my pocket, I'm tripling and doubling and quadrupling that shit, and that's just another formulation of a magnet and bringing that shit back to me, right? So beyond that, we get to I be staying grateful, ain't no time for going south. I be hella happy because I know the route. I done figured out how to bring it out, how to sing it loud. I ain't playing around. So yeah, I be staying grateful, ain't no time for going south. So I'm staying on a higher octave of that energy. I'm not bringing my gratefulness into a space of being on the lower octave side and a low vibrational version of that emotion, and being ungrateful for the shit that I have, because a lot of this shit I'm the one who put it in position anyways. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be grateful for it because I know where I came from, right? So and I be hella happy because I know the route. If you want more examples of this, go check out some of my past videos. I always be talking about how wisdom gives you practical application, and wisdom gives you the know-how to go about a certain situation, and it gives you the tools necessary to get through that situation. Right? So that's why I be hella happy. I be hella happy because I know the route. I've got the wisdom and I've got the tools necessary to get through whatever situation presents itself to me. And not only that, is specifically on the creative path and the business sense and all that shit. Right. And to continue this on, I go to say I done figured out how to bring it out, how to sing it loud. I ain't playing around. So basically, I'm bringing out my true expression. I'm bringing out the best version of myself, and I've figured out how to do so. So now I'm not embarrassed. I'm not shrinking myself. I'm not nervous about how people are going to react to it and shit. I'm not worried about making shit pretty. Not worried about emulating and trying to sound a certain type of way based upon what's mainstream and what sounds good at the moment. So yeah, that's the end of the chorus, and then we go on to the next verse. But I guess I got to show you, and this is pertaining to the ending of the chorus. I'm showing you, I'm going to be the example, and I'm physically going to show you everything that I be talking about. I be in the cut, baby, smoking on that Doja, smoking on that Yoda, whatever you want to call it. But I be in the cut, baby, smoking on that Doja. And with this tip, let's just say a lot of people seem to think that spirituality has to be a certain way, has to be seen a certain way. You have to do certain things like be a vegan or live like a totally fucking healthy lifestyle and cut out all formulations of any type of pleasurable thing or anything like that. All things are good in moderation. As long as you're not addicted to it or it's not being detrimental to you, use whatever the fuck you have in front of you or whatever you need to use. Right. So me, I be smoking my cigarettes. I be smoking my Yoda, my Doja, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And shit, I keep vapes on deck too. You know what I'm saying? So I be smoking the shit out of everything. And I be strapped up in the cut because I'm a soldier. Not only am I a spiritual soldier, but physically I'm not going to get too deep into that, but I've lived a different type of lifestyle. So, you know, I came up the hard way type of shit, you know, so fucking, you know, just a little bit of the spirit side of it, as well as you know, shit that I've experienced throughout my life and shit like that. And then I go on to say, I ain't playing around, little baby. Yeah, that's what I told you. Now I show you. Because like I said, I'm not playing no games. I done told you. Now it's time to show you what I'm about. So then I go on to say, I demonstrate the way I spit. All the shit that I got in my head, it's on some fucking shit that you ain't heard of, ain't seen before. That's why I come through with new shit and clean up Stanley Steemer's cleaner stove. Okay? So yeah, I'm demonstrating the way that I spit. I'm expressing the ideas and the rhyme schemes that be popping up in my head, right? So I'm demonstrating that outwardly. I'm giving you a tangible example of that, right? And like I said, all the shit that I got in my head is on some fucking shit that you ain't heard of or seen before. It's all original. It's all unique, one of one type of shit. You ain't gonna see it nowhere else. You ain't gonna hear it nowhere else. Nobody's gonna, nobody's gonna be able to formulate their shit in the way that I do, because I'm a unique individual, right? And that's why I come through with new shit and clean up Stanley Steemer's cleaner stove, right? So I'm coming through with new shit and I'm cleaning up the dirty waters, aka people utilizing demonic tools to express demonic energies instead of expressing some type of angelic or some type of struggle and overcome type of energy, or, you know, something that's positive. So I'm cleaning up the dirty waters as far as that goes. And and how I'm cleaning up is similar. I'm using a metaphor right here to say it's similarly like Stanley Steamer's Cleaner Store. So I don't know where y'all live at, but in my area, there's a place called Stanley Steamers, Get Your Home Cleaner. It's a fucking commercial that's been around for a long ass time. So I thought it would be pretty cool to use that as an example for that. Stanley Steamer's Cleaner Store. You know what I'm saying? Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner. It's the fucking, then you got that little jingle to it. You know what I'm saying? So boom, goddamn, I'm on the roll because I ain't stopping. I'm continuously going, growing. Schwetzel, I be going pro. You know what I'm saying? We going pro in this bitch. And I like to use this little metaphor too. Balling out like JV, baby. You know I'ma do the most. And then I come in with the ad libs. You know I'ma do the most. And then I say, now you know I can let you close. Now, the reason I like to use the balling out like JV is because, think about it. The JV team ain't made the varsity yet. So the people who are in varsity, they feel like they've already made it into the varsity league, as far as basketball and shit like that. They've already made it on the varsity team. They're comfortable now. They don't really have to work more to get a better standing. They're already on the JV, or they're already on the varsity team. They're already starting varsity. You know what I'm saying? So they're not worried. So they're more kind of lazy type of shit. They just be balling for the fun of it type of thing. But JV is like, JV got something to prove. So when they on the court, they be balling out hard as fuck so that they can get that varsity position eventually. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like to use that, because I be balling out hard. Like, I be balling out ridiculous on these motherfuckers. So, I got to use that balling out like JV, baby. And yeah, I can't let you close, because, letting people too close sometimes play out in the wrong type of way. It's just about knowing who you dealing with. But anyways, it goes back to the chorus at the very end. Fade in, fade out. Baby, I'ma keep it raining even in a drought. I'ma keep it pushing because I know what I'm about. I'ma keep them checks up coming in with large amounts. I be staying grateful, ain't no time for going south. I be hella happy because I know the route. I done figured out how to bring it out, how to sing it loud. Baby, I ain't playing around. And that's the end of the song. Check it out. You can find it on YouTube right now. It's about to be dropped on all platforms. I'm going to have a music video coming out for it soon as well. So if y'all enjoyed this shit and the lyric breakdown and understanding kind of where I'm coming from a little bit, check it out. And nice to see y'all. It's Schwetzel in this bitch. Peace.